All right, guys, welcome back. Wanted to do a video for all the very newbies in the powder coating world. So this is those of you who have maybe coated one or two items or have not even touched a powder coating gun and you want to see what it takes to get into it. So I've written some notes up on the board. We're going to go through different series and different classes as we go through this program here on the school platform. Obviously, the videos will be on YouTube as well. They're not going to be as in-depth. If you're watching this on YouTube, make sure to check out the school community. The link's down below, and you'll want to join if you want more in-depth training and detail. So first takeaway is start small. If you can find a small or a used oven, that is the best way to do it. Eastwood is a great resource for entry-level powder coating. They're gonna have the powder coating gun. They're going to have a very small oven. We're gonna do some videos where we kind of throw it back to that. And then, like I said before, on this school community, once we hit 40 members, we'll be doing giveaways for powder coating equipment, powder coating supplies, and all that kind of stuff. So a lot of the stuff that I buy now to show you, like beginner level videos, will actually be given away. So check out Eastwood, check out their website. Another good way to do this is if you have a Harbor Freight near you, you can get one of those guns for under $100 and they actually sell the powder in the store. Eastwood does sell a lot of powder, as does like prismatic powders, but if you're in a hurry to get this going, you can go to your local Harbor Freight and get most of what you need. Now, number two here is do your own parts first. So learn the proper ways to powder coat, and by starting on your own parts first, you're not gonna mess up someone else's parts. You're gonna make those mistakes on your stuff. Number three here, when you're ready, do your friends and family for cheap. So don't look at it as a way to make money right off the bat. Just look at it as a way to cover expenses. And if you're charging a little bit extra, you can actually get paid to learn the hobby, which is not a bad way to do it. The more you practice the whole process, the more you're gonna understand exactly what you're doing. And when things go wrong, and they will, you'll have a better idea of what happened. So to start, basically, you're gonna need an oven, whether that be a toaster oven or an old house oven, which is how I started in my garage. Air, you have to have an air source. So think of a small compressor. You don't need anything big. You're gonna need a compressor line. You're gonna need quick connectors, a blow-off gun, which is really nice to have to make sure your parts don't have any dust or anything on them. One thing I just thought of that I don't have on here is an air filter. You're gonna want an inline air filter. Obviously, you're gonna need a powder coating gun. Again, back to the beginning. Harbor Freight has a cheap one, Eastwood has a cheap one. These aren't great guns, but it will get you going for very cheap. You'll need powder, obviously, so think of prismatic, Harbor Freight like we talked before, and then you're gonna need products to coat. A lot of people will start with wrenches, stuff like that they have laying around, something small that you can hang up in a small oven. Worst case scenario, just do some washers or little pieces like screws. Get used to setting the gun up, pouring the powder in, spraying the powder, looking at the cloud, adjusting your air and all that kind of stuff. So this is a very, very rough kind of newbie, if you've never heard about it and you're wondering what you're going to need type of video. We're going to call this one 101.1 and the next one 101.2. We're going to go into coating step by step. So we're going to be going through the stages of prepping a part, hanging the part. We'll go into applying the powder. I don't have any entry-level guns anymore, so we've got one on order so that we can work with the same tools that you guys are working with, and then we'll run it through the curing stage and all that and show you. So if you're seeing this on YouTube, make sure to subscribe. If you're on the school community, welcome. Until next time, we will catch you on the next video.